Hello, my name's Maggie. Today I'm going to be doing a Top 5 Friday. I haven't done this in like forever, and or a tag, but I'm doing a Top 5 Friday now, so this is all that counts. Anyway, I saw a Top 5 Wednesday on Sam from Thought on Tomes video of where she literally listed all of her top books for herself, her younger self, and I thought that I would do this as well. So literally just let's get into it. So the first book I actually didn't read until like 2015, and I was 25. So yeah, no, that's not right. I was 24, I think. I'm 27, so you do the math. I'm not great at math, but who cares? Anyway, the book series I'm talking about is a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. I'm holding up The Bad Beginning, and I literally just love this series now. I kind of want to like reread it now and kind of like revisit, even though I ended it like last year. But who cares? I really just want to reread it again, just for the hell of it, even though it's a 13 book series. And I literally think that this would be a great series for my younger self, because I actually wanted to read the series when it was actually going on, / when I was in high school, / in 2004, because that was when the movie was coming out, and I wasn't really a big reader then, so that would have been a really good series for me, even though it's a very long series at all, or whatever. So, in this next book I'm talking about, also, I saw the movie first for this book that I'm talking about, and I actually saw the movie first for A Series of Unfortunate Events, but now that I've actually read the series, it's like, why did I not read the books? I don't know, I'm crazy. But this next book I'm talking about, I actually saw the movie first, and obviously that's a big no-no in the community, but yeah. I really just wish I read all of this author's books, let alone the ones that became a movie adaptation. So I'm actually talking about James and the Giant Peach and Roald Dahl's books, because I am a loser who literally loves seeing the movie adaptation, I guess, when I was young. But now that I'm doing it the opposite way, like, there's no need. And now that I've actually read this, it's like, I kind of like the book more than I did the movie, actually, because obviously the book has more details, so obviously I read this, so hopefully I'll actually read the rest of his books that I have on my TBR right now. So, yeah. This next book I actually didn't read until 2014. So I was 23, 24. And I really wish that people who are in high school would be more accepting and such, because if they were, then people who are like Patrick and or Charlie and or even Sam would be accepted a little more because of what they are and what they have done and or whatever. And I'm talking, if you don't know these characters, then I really recommend this book. And I really recommend The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Chbosky. And I really feel like it would literally help me, like, kind of, like, understand myself a little bit more, because it's, like, it's really a coming-of-age book that is literally set in high school. So, who really knows? Anyway, this next book I actually didn't read until I was 21, back in 2012 when the movie came out, or at least the first one. And this book was out in 2012 and such, but it came out in 2008. So in 2008 I was a teenager. I forgot how old I was. I think 17 in 2008. But yeah. and it's The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I had no idea what, like, this was about until, like, the movie started, like, getting hype and whatever, so it literally just got me thinking, because if you've read this book, then yeah, you literally understand. But back then, I don't even know. Like, now that I'm really, like, thinking about it, it's really, like, coming into my mind that it's, like, really scary to think about, like, the future and how the Hunger Games and books that are similar to the Hunger Games could actually fucking happen in the future. Like this. Because of our current American president and or fucking whatever. And I feel like he could actually make that happen. Sorry, not sorry, kind of. I don't know what I'm thinking, but if you read The Hunger Games, then I think you might actually understand. And especially if you're living in America, where it's like, the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I'm not going to get into politics right now, so whatever. But I actually really love The Hunger Games and really recommend it to everybody. And I should really get into more dystopian, actually. So, who knows? Anyway, this last book, I don't think when I was in school, like, I didn't really like historical things, especially historical fiction. And this author I'm talking about, just came out with a new book that it's been years since his last book. And the book that I'm talking about is really famous and whatever. And it's his most popular book, and I actually love it. I haven't read it in a while. I haven't, like, reread it since I've actually first read it. And that was back in 2014, I want to say. So I was 23. And yeah, I really need to dive into historical fiction more as well. And this actually kind of, like, helped me with, like, even though it's, like, a historical fictional book, like, it literally kind of helped me understand, like, stuff that happened in Nazi Germany. And what I'm talking about is The Book Thief by Markus, Zusak. And I feel like this literally still could have helped me when I was in school / when I was younger, because I wasn't really, like, into learning things, especially, like, in the historical genre or anything like that. So yeah. But yeah, I feel like this literally could have helped me as well. So when I was younger. So I tried to keep, like, this list without Harry Potter. And that's why I chose these 5 books, because I feel like they literally could have just helped me in some way. Like, I don't know, but who really knows? But that's it, and I'll see you next week with another new video. Goodbye!